I'm Alex. This is Code Along with Alex, and we're going to generate some random values with Rust. Let's dive right into it. I'm going to create a cargo project called Generate Random Numbers, and then let's change into that project, expand it, open the main.rs, delete what's there, get going. So we're going to use rand RNG, and in order for this to work as we expect it, we need to update our cargo.toml and add a dependency, namely the rand crate, and we're going to specify a version 0.8.5. So we'll save that file. We can return to our main.rs and start populating the main function body. So let's create mutable RNG from the rand crate. Next, let's bind a couple variables. The first one will be called n1. It'll be of type unsigned integer 8. And we'll generate this random number using RNG gen. Similarly, we're going to bind a variable called n2 of type unsigned integer 16. And we're going to use a very similar rng.gen method. Sweet. And then finally, let's print out some of our results and also create a couple more random variables along the way. So I'm going to type some stuff and then copy it a few times to save future me a little bit of time. Not too much, but a little. Okay, so this will be our boilerplate for all our print statements. We're going to have 5 in total. Great. Oops. So the first 2 print statements, we're just going to print out the variables that we binded or bound above. So to start, n1, which is a type u8, and then we'll do n2, which is of type unsigned integer 16. And we'll replace that with n2. Great. Next, let's create some random values on the fly. And so we'll do an unsigned integer 32. We'll do an integer. Where's the I again? So dark. Integer 32, which can't have a sign. And then we'll do a float. Okay, and then because we haven't bound variables, we're going to create some values on the fly. So do RNG gen, and then double colon, and then passing the data type that we'd like a random value to fall in. How do you phrase that? The type, it specified the type of our random value. There we go. So you can do that again. RNG gen. Here we'll do I32. And then finally, we'll do RNG gen F64 for float 64. And let me get the correct direction on that caret symbol. Angled bracket, whatever you want to call it. Okay, cool. We have our little program here. Let me save it. And then let's do cargo run. So it's looking at our cargo toml dependencies and going to download the necessary files so that our program will run. And then after it does that, it'll compile our program and execute it. So now it's just updating, it's thinking. Could have a slow internet speed right now. Who knows? Getting there. Okay, just it had to rest for a moment. Ooh, we got errors. Warn. Oh, unused import. Interesting. Okay, let's turn that off. Oh, there's my error. I see it right here. I'm missing a colon. There we go. Let's try it again. Beautiful. Yeah, I was missing a colon. It happens. And you can see that we printed out some values. Our N1 is 56, unsigned integer 8. Random value N2 is a bit longer because it's U16. Then an even bigger value is U32, I32. And then you can see our float is a small value, but with many decimal points. So this was our whirlwind tour of just generating random values using Rust and specifically the rand crate. So I just want to say thanks for hanging out, and I'm Alex. This has been Code Along with Alex, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.